Dustin Allen, straight out of Arizona.
Resistance to the flow.
Dustin Allen. Dude's a freaking stud.
Arm fighters, you too. Hope you're all getting strong today. Just got done with a little workout and thought I'd walk you through these ESPN matches. Now, the thing about my personality is you put me in a situation where I should do well, I'm going to go in cruise control and make mistakes I shouldn't make. You put me in a situation where I have no place being and I'm going to surprise you. Something about the energy and intensity and the environment in a room, I suck it up and it helps me to level up. So I'm gonna walk you through these ESPN matches, and I had only been arm wrestling 18 months at the time. So my arm wrestling IQ was pretty low, but the fight in the dog was really high, and it was a type of environment that really, really energized me. And so I had 3 matches that made ESPN. One I don't have a copy of, but the highlight of that is me and Ryan Espy. He flashed me and Neil Pickup saying, he just dusted Dustin. So this first one is me and BJ Fokakis. And what you won't see is we had, I think, 2 or 3 battles up until this point where he kept ripping me out to here, but he couldn't get past that, and he would foul and we'd reset or we slipped. However, the progression went, I think slip, foul, something like that. So we're going into this last one. I know he's got no fouls left, and I know in my head he's not gonna get past here. So I'm like, we're just gonna get there. We're gonna go to work. So he rips me out here like I expected. Try making some moves to the side and it's not working. So he's on the back of the pad and I'm like, well, let's see if you can stay onto that pad. So I start driving into him and it cut into his wrist, and I was able to kind of do some weird press across the table to bring home the victory, but it stretched out my labrum right here. And that next match, the next match I had was with Kent DeMoore. We both hit at the same time. My shoulder popped out. It was really loud. We both heard it, felt it. All the cameras are there. I'm not about to check out what happened right here. So I take off to the bathroom. Everything's good. It's back in place. It just felt funny. My next match is with Ryan Espy, and I'm not about to fucking try to stop that train when my shoulder is feeling weird. But yeah, knowing what I know now, had I been right there, I would just try and get a little bit of cup. And from right here, I'm a bad dude coming up and over. And that would have been the approach I'd made today if I was in that match. The next match is me and Bill Runkle. I didn't know what to do then with someone who had, with a flop wrist. John had taught me, the best thing to do is try and get up here tall and press into their flopped hand and get them to submit. But what I remember about this match is Storm Chelino, that's Bill's boy. He's right over my shoulder coaching Bill, telling him, take that hand, bust his wrist. And it's getting me irritated and fired up. And the one thing I'm thinking is, the one thing you're not gonna motherfucking do is take my hand. And sure enough, I cracked his hand. He rolled underneath me, but I didn't know what to do with all that back then. And he pinned me. But it was an amazing experience. Definitely was one of the early things that fed my hunger for the sport and that adrenaline rush I'm always chasing. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for the support, and until next time.
Dustin horribly extended there. He needs to try and relax and keep close and tight to his arm. He's in a horrible position. Jerky movements are not going to serve him well there. He needs to try and relax. He certainly wants it. His eyes are absolutely lit up. BJ in total control there. Now that's better from Allen. He's got a much better angle. The arm spread is superior, and that is the weapon of choice. Tremendous win for Dustin Allen. He was in all kinds of trouble there early in that match. Was in a horrible shape, but he moved around effectively. He relaxed and focused on the job in hand. That was a brilliant win.
Continuing on, left between the...
Dustin Allen has been an impressive individual today. He's having a great run, but both battle, and Bill Runkle is winding him in there. Oh, what a comeback. Bill Runkle's on the receiving end, and that is a really impressive recovery. That came down to guts, heart, and determination.
Determination, what these men have. Here we go with